Hey everyone, welcome back. So we're doing collection videos. This is going to be my horror collection. This is going to be the decade of 2010s. Trying to remember which decade we're doing. So yeah, so basically if you're new to the videos, then basically I've got a playlist of these set up. So I've got my sort of like rewatchable movies behind me there. The non-horror stuff, they're all sort of on 3 different videos. Or they will be, depending on when you're seeing this. And then the horror shelves all on this side of the room are basically going to be done in decades. So I've got the 70s, 70s, the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and so on, so on, so on. This is the video for the 2010s. So let's crack on. I don't spend a lot of time talking about each film because there's so many of these. I'll literally just flash up on the screen what titles I've got from that decade. I might have a few sentences to say about a couple, but pretty much just going to flash up the movie. So we've got an import 47 metres down. Yep, quite enjoyed that one. Bizarrely, I enjoyed more 47 metres down, Uncaged. Yeah, that just, you know, big summer horror movie for me. Really enjoyed that one. Movie called 247 Fahrenheit. So that is not one that gets talked about a lot. It's not the best film, but it's basically about these group of young teens get locked in essentially like a sauna, and the temperature just cranks right up until they start, well, as you can imagine, getting a bit hot. Afflicted, so this one was what's this one, a found footage, really good found footage movie that doesn't get talked about quite a lot as well. Alien Abduction, Abigail, As Above So Below, really enjoyed this one. The Autopsy of Jane Doe, The Awakening, really cool spooky kind of ghost story. The Babadook, Bad Samaritan, Bait, The Bay, Berlin Syndrome, Better Watch Out, Bone Tomahawk, The Borderlands, really enjoyed this one. The Boy, Cabin Fever 3, Patient Zero, the remake of Cabin Fever. It's not as good as the original by any stretch, but I do want to revisit it. Cabin in the Woods, the remake of Carrie, Charlie's Farm, Chernobyl Diaries, the remake of Child's Play, Clown, The Conjuring, Conjuring Part 2, Crawl, Crazies, Creep, Critters Attack, the TV movie, Cult of Chucky, Cure for Wellness, Dark Skies, Deadly Weekend, and Another Deadly Weekend. Just trashy horror. Deathgasm, this was actually better than I expected. Devil. Devil's Due, this one I've got in this little storage thing, but I want to revisit this one. I believe this is found footage as well, possibly. But yeah, I want to go back to this one, so I've pulled this out of the archives from behind me. The Diatlo Pass Incident. I may have butchered that. Dr. Sleep. Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. Don't Breathe, really enjoyed this one. Escape Room, I have seen this one, it's just a new edition. The Evil Dead remake. Extraterrestrial, Flatliners remake, Friend Request, Frozen, Gerald's Game, Get Out, The Gift, what's this one? The Gonjiam Haunted Asylum, Grave Encounters, and Green Inferno, the remake or reboot or rehash, however we want to have it, of Eli Roth's Green Inferno. It's got Green Room, Halloween, Happy Death Day, Hatchet 2, Hatchet 3, Halloween Haunt, Hellfest, the Hell House LLC box set with 1 to 4, I think it is in there. 1, 2, 3 and 4, yep, 1 to 4. Hereditary, Hobo with a Shotgun, Honeymoon, Hostel Part 3, yep, Part 3, House at the End of the Street, House that Jack Built, The Hunt, Hush, I Saw the Devil, I Spit on Your Grave 1 and 2, I Spit on Your Grave 3, The Innkeepers, Insidious, Insidious Part 2 or Chapter 2, Insidious Chapter 3, It Chapter 2, It Comes at Night, It Follows, Jeepers Creepers 3, So Bad It's Funny, Jigsaw, Knock Knock, Krampus, The Last Exorcism, The Last Exorcism Part 2, The Lazarus Effect, Let Me In, Lights Out, The Lodge, Ma, Mama, Mandy, Maniac, Midsummer, Mum and Dad, Monsters, Mother's Day, My Soul to Take, The Neon Demon, Nightmare on Elm Street, Nina Forever, Oculus, Ouija, The Origin of Evil, Pact, Paranormal Activity 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, the marked ones, and the Ghost Dimension, Pet Cemetery, Piranha 3D, so much fun, Piranha 3 Double D, Poltergeist, Poultrygeist, The Night of the Chicken Dead, The Purge, A Quiet Place, Rabid, Raw, Wreck, Genesis, that one, which I think is number 4. Oh, must be maybe number 3. Wreck Apocalypse, maybe that's number 4. I get confused with those. Revenge, this really nice limited set. Sacrament, really enjoyed this one. Saint Maud. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. There we go, don't know why that was a struggle. Scream 4. The Shallows. Shark Night 3D, terrible film. Sharknado, arguably more terrible. Silent Hill Revelation? Silent Hill Revelation. Sinister. Sinister 2. Spring. Stitches. Strangers 2. Pray at Night. Straw Dogs. Swamp Shark. Terrifier The Bloody Duos 1 and 2. Texas Chainsaw. The Thing. Train to Busan. Truth or Dare. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. The Tunnel, really good found footage film. Under the Shadow, enjoyed this one. Under the Skin. Unfriended. Unfriended Dark Web, I preferred personally over the 2. Us. VHS. The Victim. Hatchet, Victor Crawley, uncut. The Visit. The Void. We Are the Flesh. Wolf Creek 2. The Woman in Black. Wrong Turn 6, Last Resort. You're Next. And finally, Zombievers. That's it, that's all my horror films from the 2010s. Hope you've enjoyed. Feel free to check out the other videos if you like these kind of videos, and I'll see you again next time.